Welcome once again to the PMA TSSL. That is the Peak Martial Arts Team Stick Sparring League.
Absolutely.
My name is 5th degree black belt, Master Apprentice Mark Nall. I'm again joined by my constant co-host,
Lewis.
3rd degree black belt, junior instructor. How you doing, Lewis?
Good, sir.
Good. You excited to be here again?
Absolutely.
Man, last week we had such a blast. We got so much positive feedback, and we really appreciate everyone supporting and tuning in. We have another super awesome week coming up. Real quick, we're going to, again, just quickly go over our stick sparring rules again. Mr. Lewis?
So, quick reminder, a hit to the head is 2 points. A hit to the body is 1 point. No hitting in the neck or stabbing to the neck or no hitting the groin. If you do, that's a penalty, and you can get disqualified if you do it 2 or more times. If you jump, that adds a bonus point, so whatever move you do.
All right, yeah. So the way the team aspect works is we have a couple changes actually from last week. So normally a stick sparring match goes to either 10 points or the most points at 2 minutes. However, in the team aspect of it, there is no point limit. The competitors can get as many points as they want in the 2 minute time frame, and it's going to just keep progressing, keep accumulating, and getting more and more as the matches go on. So we're jumping in. We got the Snow Leopards versus the Red Pandas. Now, the Red Pandas won last week up against the Black Bears. However, we have some roster changes. It's sudden. It happened automatically, or happened just real quick. But we've got some cool new participants joining us this time. We have the Red Pandas, which consists of your own Mr. Michael Suki, 3rd degree black belt, 2nd degree black belt, Mr. Spencer Kelly, and then Camo belt, Miss Sambi Patel. Now, I'm excited for her to jump in there because, one, she's going to be the youngest and the least experienced coming into this matchup, but she is fired up and she is taking on this challenge with a gusto. It's exciting.
Yes.
The Snow Leopards consist of 1st degree black belt, Jacob Champlin, then 1st degree black belt, Mr. Liam Speak-Halstead, and red belt decided, who tested last night for recommended black belt, Jonah. And he is also very, very excited to get in here and mix it up. So who are you looking for? Who what are you excited about, Mr. Lewis?
Jonah, definitely. He is a school's fan favorite, I would probably have to say. We love Jonah around here.
He just comes in with such energy every day. It's crazy.
We were sitting over there, and he comes in and he yells across the whole studio, "How you doing, Mr. Nall?" We love him.
Oh, yeah. If there was a school spirit award, he would probably win that one. Rashawn would be a quick second.
Oh, yeah.
Close second, but it'd be close between the two of them. Now, we have some exciting matchups today. We got Mr. Michael, who is your brother. Right? So, no rooting against him. Or rooting for him. Don't be biased. Going up against Jacob. How do you feel about that matchup?
So, my brother, he has more experience, but he has not sparred in quite a while. All right? He's a little bit retired from it. And Jacob, on the other hand, does it pretty much every Friday night.
Yeah, he's very active with it.
Yes, so it will be pretty even.
Now, it's really funny to me, whereas Jacob has always sparred in what we call our turtle guard, right? Where he spars with his weapon side back, more up on his shoulder, and his blocking arm forward, which isn't very typical for most stick spars.
Right.
But last night of testing, he wasn't sparring like that. He was sparring, more kind of traditional style with that weapon hand forward. Yeah. And so I'm excited to see how he comes into this matchup this week. So our featured matchup for the week is actually going to be in our middle division. We have Mr. Spencer Kelly versus Liam Speak-Halstead. We're going to have a quick interview with them, so we're bringing up Mr. Liam first. Come on up here, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Good. How you doing, Liam? How you feeling?
Good.
You nervous? Yeah. How do you feel about your matchup? You're taking on Spencer here. Y'all spar all the time in class. Y'all have a good time. Tell me, how's your matchup feeling?
I think he's got the upper edge on.
Oh, yeah? Why you say that?
He's been doing this for a longer time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, longer than you, right? He is a 2nd degree compared to your 1st degree. However, you'll spar each other all the time, right? Y'all in class, you're doing drills. You think that's going to help you at all? You think you kind of know what he might think about doing?
Yes, sir.
Think so? Good deal. How you feel about your teammates right now? You got Jacob on your team. You know, you take class with him very often, and you're adding Jonah to your team. How you feeling about your teammates?
I'd say we have a pretty good team of higher ranks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So you feeling good about them?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good luck to you today. Give me a pound it. Boom.
See you
All
later.
right, give him a pound it. Good luck out there in your match.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, I'm sorry if we're having a couple technical difficulties and my mic keeps cutting in and out. Hopefully it's fixed. Watch your feet when you come over here. We have up Spencer Kelly. Come on.
So,
Yeah.
Just watch your feet.
Thank you.
Perfect.
All right. How are you feeling about this match? Nervous? Excited?
pretty excited.
Excited? What are you looking out for him? What does he do that you notice that you're looking out for?
Well, we sport a lot, like
Okay.
you said.
Mm-hmm.
So we pretty much know what each other does.
Mm-hmm.
What does he like to do? Does he like to fake? What does he do?
A lot of times he goes in there pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Some speed on him.
And you got Mr. Michael, and who else on your team? Jonas? Sanvi. And what do you think about your teammates? Do you think they're going to help you out here? Or is this, how do you feel about this?
Sounds pretty good.
You feel good? Oh, that's good.
Now, Spencer, you are the consistent member of the Red Panda. You had 2 different teammates last week. You have 2 new teammates this week. Does that affect you at all, or are you just going to go in and play your game?
I'm a little nervous because I don't know how they do.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. That's very fair. Well, good deal. Well, good luck to you out there. Give us a pound it. Phone, give him a pound it. Good luck to you. Don't step on my cable. And we'll see how you do. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
See you out there.
So, yeah. How you feeling about that matchup?
What can I say? Who I think will win, or is that against the rules?
You can absolutely, yeah. Say who's over here. I'm yelling at Mr. Hyatt right now because he's supposed to be over here for an interview.
Honestly,
But
I think the Red Pandas, will take
you
it.
think the Red Pandas are going
Yes.
to take it? Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, so are you banking that more on the experience of the 2 black belts on the team, or as opposed to the camo belt, or you just think overall you think they're just going to be rocking it out?
Just overall.
Just overall think you're going to be rocking out. Well, good deal. Well, we have one more interview actually coming up. Today's head judge is our very own 4th degree black belt, Mr. Christopher Hyatt. Watch your feet as you come up here. Please come up here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't step on my cord, please.
Do not touch that. Here you go.
All right. Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
Kind of nervous running a ring by myself, so for the first time.
Hey, you ran some rings. You ran
Yes,
rings
sir.
at tournaments. You're an experienced judge. You've got
Yes, sir.
this, right?
Yes, sir.
Easy peasy. Now, what's really interesting about Mr. Hyatt is he actually came from a different Taekwondo, I don't want to say style, not even an organization because y'all were independent.
Right.
And so I guess a different tournament circuit that didn't have stick sparring. So over the past now 6 months, I guess, yeah, you've been introduced to stick sparring.
Absolutely.
What's been your experience like kind of taking on this new form of competition?
I mean, it's different. It's a lot faster, so you have to kind of pay closer attention to what's going on. It's a lot harder to score points in traditional sparring, in my opinion, but it's something that is taking a little time, but I've kind of gotten used to it. Better at it the more and more experience I get. So, I mean, I enjoy it. It's different, it's new, but at the same time, it's, like I said, different, and I'm just kind of going with it.
Good deal. So now, with your experiences coming in and doing some stick sparring, you competed in it now. What's your favorite thing to do for stick sparring?
I would probably have to say the fake to the head and go down low to the legs.
Yeah.
So
I wonder where you got that from. Well, good thing. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck out there running the ring.
Thank you, sir.
Go get them ready to go because we'll be starting here in a couple minutes.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
You too. You touched the.
Oh, you did. It's all right. We're back in here. So we're getting better every time. So hopefully our audio isn't too bad here. So, Mr. Lewis, final thoughts on the matchup. How you doing?
I'm just excited.
Just excited?
Yeah, I'm just excited.
Now you're going to be actually getting out there to judge this time.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
tell us about what you're looking for. How do you like to try to judge? Like what are you
Um,
thinking about when you're in there?
I just squat down and I look, man, and I just call whatever I see. I don't care what the other judges think or what. However, I do want them to be solid strikes. If I see a strike and it's not solid, I will not call it. Not at all.
Well, good deal. Good deal. Well, good luck to you out there.
Yes, sir.
Getting it. We're going to send Mr. Lewis to go get ready because we're going to be having bow in here soon. And we'll get started, Mr. Lewis.
See you later.
Have a good one out there. We'll see you afterwards.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, fans, it's just us today. I'm going to be solo commentating this and hopefully do a pretty good job about it. We're going to get started here in a couple minutes. And I tell you what, I am so excited for this match. Like we said, we've got some new spars in there. We got some returning members, and this is the second match. A couple of differences other than the new members is we are actually the biggest feedback we got is people wanted more matches. So today we're actually going to be providing you with more matches. We're actually going to be coming at you with 2 matches per competitor. So we're going to go through each division once, then we're going to come back to the top and do each division again. Then again, the cumulative score at the end is going to be the winning team. So we're going to get hopefully a lot of ups and downs, a lot of catching up, taking over, catching up again. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to turn it over there and we're going to get ready to bow in. So we're going to switch our cameras over. Boom. And boom. Here we are. They're out there ready to go. All right. So they are getting bowed in now, showing our respect to the sport, showing our respect to the organization. And we're going to get into it. We got our 3 judges here. We got our scorekeepers going on and looking pretty good. Now, I tried to fix it. Hopefully this time, or if we remember last week, I wasn't able to see the score very well and in the video. Hopefully this time we will be able to. I think I may have fixed it. And they're starting with the featured matches of Spencer versus Liam. Very good. All right, so right into what we wanted to see. Like I said, these 2 spar each other in class all the time. You know, they're constantly partners. They spar each other a lot. I don't know how much point sparring they've done. You know, we spar quite a bit, but on jumping off, Liam starts off strong. Now, Spencer did say that Liam was very fast, so coming in quick. Lunge and strike. Oh, no disagreeing on that. Now, if we remember last time, yes, this match between Spencer and his last counterpart, Easton actually came and surprised him. So I'm wondering if that's kind of affecting him. He just got 2 points, good strike to the head. All right. It seems like, you know, Liam maybe is kind of getting into a nervous state. You know, his feet aren't moving quite a bit. One thing we really try to stress is moving the feet, you know, bouncing. You don't always really want to go from a standstill, but we want to try to, the best we can, keep our feet moving. It helps a lot. But, Liam's coming back, and this match is staying close. We got 3-5 going on right now. Oh, and again, no disagreement. What we really like to see is, you know, the judges are making sure that they are, you know, seeing things from their angle. All right, you can't assume something hits. You can't, you know, call early. You got to call what you see. So when you see the judges move around and see them disagree, that's a good thing, because then you definitely know that the judges are calling what they specifically see. And so now we got a little bit of catch up. It's 5-6 now. Spencer still has a little bit of a lead, and Liam's been coming back, and boom, ties it up. It's now 6-6 coming into this, and it looks like they have about 30 seconds left, 31 seconds left, and keeping it very close. Now, we got to make sure that Spencer's landing that first strike. It looks like he's more just kind of placing it there instead of actually hitting. Oh, man, so now, where we at? Time's about to be called. They got about 5 seconds left. They got 2 points to Red. Looks like Red's got a pretty big lead. Now we're trying to make the scorecard a little bit better. 2 points to Blue, and ends the first match looking like it's tied. Wow. We couldn't have picked a better featured matchup. They end with a tie just like that. Man, that's crazy. All right, so now we do have, like I said, the biggest kind of mismatch of the competition. We have Miss Zombie, who is 9 years old, Camo Belt, never really competed. This is her first testing cycle, even doing this stuff. So, you know, this is going to be a very tough, you know, matchup for her. And Jonah, you know, doesn't want to let her win, but, you know, wants to make sure he's controlling his power. Hopefully not too much to the detriment of the competition, though. And there he goes. Jonah's going to take a lead. Now, this is going to be some amazing experience for Sambi because, like I said, this is her first time, and she's jumping into the ring with the big people. So as the competition goes on, when we're looking for the most improved people, she's definitely going to be a candidate for our end of rewards, probably most improved. So Blue's getting to the lead right now. You know, Jonah's doing a very good job controlling his power. I'm very proud of him for that. And there we go. Sambi's on the board, and that's what matters. That's what's exciting. Good block. Boom, boom. Good go. Biggest thing that we have to work on is, just hitting. And as her confidence gets up, as she does more and more of this, it's going to be better and better for her to be able to come back and say, all right, here we go. I know what's going on now. I'm ready to go. We're going to smack them. We're going to hit them. Of course, we want to try to balance out the teams as much as we can. But the rest of the Red Pandas are going to have the time to say, hey, we got to get together. We got to start getting some points and crushing it. We got about 30 seconds left of this bout. And then I think Sambi has done a fantastic job. She's gotten her point. And it's just been a lot of disagreements and a lot of split decisions, which is a good thing, right? It means our judges are looking, stemming, working her defense, doing the best she can. Nice, good. Now I know we get to work in class, which is going to be the most fun part about it. And match is over. Very good. Excellent job for her. Excellent job. First match. Again, this is all about having fun and doing the best. It's about competition, about winning. But I'm just proud of her for stepping in. Like I said, we had a couple sudden dropouts from the teams, and we just had to get some people to just continue the league. And she stepped up. She stepped up in a big way, and she's in here for a team. Now we have Jacob versus Mr. Michael. Now this is, again, another pretty big mismatch, not necessarily in size, but in experience. Mr. Michael has been with us since he was about 7 years old, I think, and he's showing his experience now, coming out strong, starting out, get the points back. He's a third-degree black belt. He's one of our junior instructors. He helps lead classes, but Jacob's no slouch. He comes in, he spars on Fridays. He spars versus me. He spars against Mr. Lewis. He spars against Mr. Hyatt. He's got some fast hands. And like I said, it is very interesting that we might have to talk with him afterwards and talk to him about his sparring style, because like I said, normally he likes to spar in what we call a turtle guard. But right now he's in kind of a hybrid Olympic guard, I get, and then almost a samurai guard. Now, as I'm saying this, we have 4 different guards that we teach that we really talk about and that we teach. And these are just basic guards. There's always variations of them, but it looks like, man, this is an exciting match. Like I said, this is the fast match. Some good movement. We got to work on some follow-up. It looks like Jacob's crushing it right now, bringing out the points, really extending their lead. Nice. Good from the judges again, that disagreement. I like to see disagreement in the judges. That just means that they're, like I said, they're watching. They're calling what they see. And, there goes Mr. Michael bringing up the points back up. Good evasion. Getting into it. Boom, boom. Again, I really like to work my feet moving. I don't like to have my feet stand still too much because I'm always afraid people are going to hit my legs. Because I like to hit legs. 2 points for Mr. Michael again. He's really working those arms. Now, if you remember, the weapon arm is worth 2 points. So he's been working that arm, smacking that arm, and as long as you get that solid hit, you're going to get easy points. It's there right in front of you, and match is over. Now we have 36-23, and we're going to start into our second round of matches now. When we get back to the front, we have Spencer versus Liam. Now, this match came out tied, which is pretty crazy. It was pretty awesome. An awesome first round. So Spencer's got to turn on the jets, because if Liam can kind of keep it that and keep it even, he's in a good spot. The best we could do is, he's coming out swinging, already getting those points. And if he can keep that up and just extend the lead, that's even better. So this is going to be a tall match for the Red Pandas to come back. 39-24. Spencer's going to have to do something, bring it out. Good match. But man, he's having a hard time getting in. No points. Good deal. So Liam's just got to sit and wait for him. Spencer's having to get aggressive and having to come in. And Liam's, you know what? Come on, that's fine. Come into me. I'll strike and we'll go from there. Now I'll be interested to talk with the judges about this because obviously it's a little bit harder for us to see it. But man, Liam is crushing these coming in. Ooh, and there we go, Spencer. Starting to get the points back. We want to get those points back. Good deal. What we got? 1 point for Red. That's 3 consistently to Red. He's got 1 minute left but then Liam's going to take the lead back. I think what I would like to see a little bit more from Spencer is to try to do a couple more fakes to bait out that initial strike from Liam, right? So then instead of running into the strike, because right now it's, bam, we got to stop time. We had a weapon drop. All right, weapon drop is rough because that's a free point for the other team. And that means that you can't actually score any points on. I hope our judges definitely make sure that that's a thing. 45-30. Good deal. Now, one thing that, we try to stress to our teammates, and I don't know if it's happening, but, I hope Mr. Michael is taking Savi and is coaching her up a little bit, in between these times because this is their time to talk. This is their time to chat. They can't coach during the match. It's by yourself when you're out there. But, this is their time to really bring it up. Now I have Spencer's turn on the Jets in the last 30 seconds. Got 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can keep it up. Oh, Liam gets a 1 point. And 2 points to Red there. And 2 points to Red. And, man, close the gap quite a bit now. Like I said, the Red Pandas are still, behind the curve right now. But it's still anyone's game, Now we got Sami versus Jonah again. Let's see how this goes. And if Sami can, get a couple points, but mainly just move around, get some blocks, that's going to be the biggest thing is trying not to get points scored on her. Oh, man, that's one of those. I heard it was Mr. Lewis that called it. That happens a lot of time when you're judging. You call, you're like, hey, oh, man, I didn't like that. And it's hard because you stop the match. Ooh, good strike. Give me that leg strike. That's right. There we go, Sami. I think Sami can start getting aggressive and start trying to be the first one there as opposed to the second one there. Good. Again, disagreement in the judges. Different angles, different stuff happening. Nice. Now, this is where the experience gap happens. The fakes are the hardest part. Ooh, and that was, bam, 1 point hitting that weapon arm. Ooh. 1 point over there. So look at that. We're already getting better. We've gotten 3 points now. And again, the closer she can keep it in this last minute, the better. That gives Mr. Michael the time to really come out, turn on the Jets. Now, she's got to try to move. The point I was trying to make beforehand is the biggest thing that is where experience comes in is the fakes. Having how to deal with fakes, and because Jonah keeps going low and going high. If Sami can work on just keeping her weapon up and moving her foot back, as opposed to trying to block and block. But again, this is our very first testing cycle ever of doing this. So the fact that she's stepped up in a big way is absolutely amazing. And good. So we got 65-42. Nice. 1 point for Blue. We got 5 seconds left to see what we can do. Sami, I think we'll start working on her aggression. If we can get her to just get in there and go mix it up, I think we'll have a good time. Very excellent job to the competitors. Good control from Jonah. Very good match again from Sami. Got more points that time. And now it's up to Mr. Michael. It's a tall task for him, but it's not impossible. A lot of jump strikes to the head, and we can turn this up. So now really in Jacob's mind, he should be thinking, you know what? Let's play defensive, you know, or let's run up the score, one or the other. Go play your game. If you can beat him in the if you can beat him in the speed and you can get those points and more extend those lead, that's going to be good. Now, 1 point for Jacob. Like I said, he's fast. He's got those quick hands. You know, Mr. Michael, like I said, got a tall task, and if he doesn't get in there, you know, from my experience, Mr. Michael is very defensive for sure. And this is going to be hard. He's got to get in there. Now, the hand shots definitely work. They're worth 2, but you can't waste time. You got to go. You got to get in there. He went for the leg there, missed. Jacob took the opportunity. Oh, but didn't get it. Got one for Mr. Michael, and that's what we like to see. Oh, nice. 1 point for Jacob, getting in there quick. Like I said, Jacob's, you know, instead of playing defensive, he's going in there. Like I said, we're going to have a talk with him about this because I've always known him to be very, very defensive. 2 more points for Red there. Again, Mr. Michael, you got 1 more minute. You got to get in there. No points. Good. I like that call. That didn't look from our screen to be a very solid hit. 1 point to Red. There we go. So here we go. Comeback's on. Can't wait too long. Can't wait too long. So now 73-48, less than a minute left. We have about 35 seconds left. 2 points to Red. And one thing we have to work on is, hey, strategy. You only got 30 seconds. You don't have time to wait. You got to go. You know, you got to get in there. 74-50. Ooh, good one. Oh, and we lost a weapon. That's awesome. Got a couple seconds back. Stopping the time. We have 13 seconds. We got 1 point for Red as for the dropped weapon. We got 1 point Red for that's a 2-point swing. That is super awesome. Seven seconds left. 1 point for Blue. It looks like the Snow Leopards are going to pull this one out. And that's time. Wow. What a fantastic match. That really was very, very good. Good from all the competitors. Like I said, we had a lot of really cool matches, a lot of very exciting matches in that moment. We're going to go ahead and bring us back as they get ready to bow out. We're going to have them line up. And winners, the Snow Leopards. Good deal. Boom. And here we are, and we're back. So, wow, what an exciting matchup. Especially that first one. Our featured matchup really was the featured matchup. We had Spencer, we had Liam. Their first match ended tied up, which was insane. We got Mr. Lewis back over here.
Hello. I'm back.
Boom. All right, Mr. Lewis, how was that?
Ooh, I caught a phone. No, that was good. It's nothing. Nothing can replace seeing it in person.
I'll tell you what, it is. It's hard to watch on the screen sometimes.
I know.
I'm working on better quality cameras. We'll have those in the future.
Right.
See every nose hair next time.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about the matches. We talked about the featured matchups versus Spencer and Liam, and their first match ended 12-12.
Right. Yep. Liam, a whole lot more defensive than I would say Spencer is, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
For sure. They definitely played that match. He was fast, though. You know, that's what Spencer said. He said, hey, he's fast, and he's going to have to watch that.
Right.
So that was exciting. I was super proud of Sambi and Jonah. Jonah,
yes.
I think, controlled his power very, very well. Obviously, there's an experience gap between a about-to-be black belt and a camo belt.
Exactly.
You know, but she stepped up.
Yep.
She got some points.
She got in there. Most people, if you're camo, you just kind of walk backwards and put your stick up. But no, she was in there.
I tell you what, that was a really good match. And then obviously we had Jacob versus Michael.
Yep.
The experience definitely was there, but whenever it came to it, you know,
right.
Jacob stood his ground against the black belt.
Right. Jacob kind of figured out if he just rushed in there, and, you know, he could get him on the, you know, off his guard.
Mm-hmm. Now, I started while we're over here talking with the fans at home. We were talking a lot about strategy, right? Obviously, the Red Pandas were down, and
right.
I thought Mr. Michael played a little bit too safe. He was going for a lot of
Yeah.
arm shots, which paid out. He got a lot of 2-pointers off that. However, when you're behind, you're having to come and make up points. You got to go.
That's right. Yeah, he would kind of let Jacob get a few points on him, and then he would just hit his hand and get 2 points, and then kind of,
And so,
fine, yeah.
and that's where strategy comes into play. Now, one thing that we're gonna have to talk about eventually is with Mr. Michael being very experienced, he's gonna have to kind of take this sort of coaching role on his team, and hopefully, in between matches, be telling him, hey, like I'm noticing this, I'm seeing this, and that's a total aspect of this whole competition that we don't get to see on camera.
That's right.
And we're gonna get a Jonah over here. Put down your bag, buddy. Come join us.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, don't step on my cord. Don't touch my cords. Come have a seat, though.
Yes, sir.
Very sensitive cord.
Yeah,
right
very sensitive cord right there. Oh,
No,
watch
no,
the
no,
feet.
no.
There we go. All right, Jonah. Y'all pulled out a victory today. How does it feel?
It feels really great, honestly. Yeah.
Good.
I do think my match was unfair.
It happens, right?
I know.
But I was very proud of you because you showed excellent control. And, I mean, Chiefs scored some points on you. All right? Like, that happened, right? So I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for you. Now, your next matchup is against Easton. And, Easton's a first-degree black belt. Y'all have known each other. Y'all been coming up in the ranks together for a long time. How do you feel about that matchup?
Ooh, it's going to be difficult, but I will try.
All right.
I will try.
Well, good job today. Oh, good.
If that's the last thing I do.
I love it. I love the encouragement. You got anything to say to the fans?
I want to give a big shout out to my old sweet pea for taking me here, letting me be able to compete.
That's right. That's awesome, buddy. Good job today. I'm proud of you. Thank you for stepping up. Give him a fist bump. Don't step on my cord.
Yes, sir.
And go enjoy your victory.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Zombie. Get on over here. Come on. Come on. All right. Be careful. Don't step on my cord. Come have a seat. All right, Miss Zombie. Very excellent job out there. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was really fun.
It was really fun. Now, that was a hard matchup. Everyone knows. We all know. We talked about it. It was a hard matchup. But, like, the one thing that I really wanted to convey to everyone watching is, how awesome it was that you came up. You stepped up. We needed somebody to step up, and you did. You came out there and you crushed it. You got some points, right? You got, I think, a good handful of points, especially in the second match. All right, so how are you feeling about it?
Good, sir.
Good? All right, what do you think you're going to work on? You're going to think to do better next time?
I think I'm going to be better at blocking and covering.
Blocking and countering, just like we worked on in class? Well, hey, very good job today. I'm super proud of you for stepping up and doing this. All right, your next opponent, not next week, is going to be against Easton. All right, and so that's going to be a tough matchup, but we're going to work on it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, give Mr. Lewis a fist bump.
See you later.
Good job, and we'll talk to you later. All right, Mr. Lewis, you got any final thoughts?
No. Well, yes, actually. I said the Snow Leopards I thought would win, and they lost.
No, the Snow Leopards won. The Red Panda. You said the Red
Oh,
Pandas
yeah,
were going
the
to
Red
win,
Pandas, yes.
and they didn't. They weren't able to pull it out this time. The Snow Leopards were.
Yes.
So now we have the Red Pandas are 1-1 as a record, and their next match won't be for a while actually, because we have next week we'll have the Snow Leopards versus the Black Bears, and we'll have 2 weeks off for 4th of July, and then Globals, and then they come back and they got the Black Bears again.
Yep.
So looking to continue this streak, work on it, right? Start working on their team building, work on their communication. It's exciting. All right, well that wraps it up here for us at PMA. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Make sure to go and share. It's going to be uploaded on YouTube. Our new YouTube page is Peak Martial Arts Dothan. Go hit the like button, go hit the subscribe button, do all that stuff so we can share our 6 sparring league and share our school with everybody else. Thank y'all so much for joining. We'll catch y'all next time.